You're going to see is we have a system. It's a system. There's 700 scenarios, 700 real-based scenarios in the system. There's scenarios from motor vehicle stops. There's scenarios from domestic violence. There's scenarios from fights. There's drug-related scenarios, several scenarios. There's some scenarios that are shoot, some scenarios that don't shoot. The point is to enhance our de-escalation skills. The purpose is not to embarrass our officers. The purpose is not to have our officers shoot and injure and kill everybody here. The purpose is to train our officers more effectively to minimize such activities and such problems that occur through the city. Our officers, as well as officers throughout the nation, they respond to calls all over the country. Everybody knows that police respond to calls routinely. No call is alike. No call's the same, you know? So these scenarios, we have the luxury to change the outcomes of the scenarios. And like I said, over the 700 scenarios, no officer will repeat the same scenario. So what our administrators of the system, all supervisors are gonna be trained in the system, and what they'll do is they'll have the access and ability to pull officers off the road randomly to go through scenarios, because that's how it's gonna happen in the street. They're gonna get a call, they're gonna respond to a call, they're gonna be out in the street, and they're gonna have to engage into a scenario, meaning reality. But here, it's gonna be the same thing. The watch commander or supervisor's administrating system is gonna call the officer off the road, come on in, I need 20 minutes of your time, let's go. They're gonna holster up, they're gonna take the weapon, their real duty weapon, they're gonna secure it, and they're actually gonna train with another weapon that's similar to their duty weapon in this situation here. So they will react. All scenarios are blind. No officer will know exactly what's going to be going through. I have Officer Andrew Crawford here. He's one of our police officers, been here with the city almost 4 years now. He's going to go through a blind scenario right now. He's never been through a scenario, never been through the system, so he's going to be put on the spot. It's a lot of pressure, but these are second decisions that unfortunately our officers have to make in a life and death situation. It can mean their lives, it can mean the lives of members of the public, it can mean the suspect's lives, you know. And again, no officer wants to come to work to shoot anybody. I can attest to that. You know, I've worked police-involved shootings when I ran the homicide unit and captain. At the time, no officer wants to wake up in the morning and says, hey, I'm just going to shoot somebody. That just doesn't happen. But however, training is key, and that's where we're going to separate this from. But before I get started, I'm going to have Detective Green. He's going to run the system shortly after. Mayor Matt, would you like to say a few words before I get started here?